Hey everybody, I am Velocirix, and this is the first in a series of videos outlining Carthage. The reason that we're making a special Carthaginian series of videos is that while all the other nations in the game play more or less the same way, broadly speaking, Carthage does not. Carthage is a bit of a different animal. Uh, this is the only Civ nation in the game that you could, if you wanted to, just simply ignore military building troops, training troops for the first, 50 turns or so. You can't get away with that with anybody else but Carthage. And the reason you can get away with it with Carthage is because unlike every other nation in the game, they can simply walk up to a barbarian camp and buy the units around it, and then use those units to beat the hell out of the camp and take it over. Well, nobody else can do that. So pretty much, and that the ability to hire mercenaries not only defines Carthage as a nation, but it also completely changes a lot of the things that you take for granted, when you're playing anybody else. So we'll step through the early game with Carthage here. Just do like the first turn assessment and analysis. What family should we be, kind of thing. We'll go over attacking a barbarian camp with Carthage and how that's different from uh, everybody else. And then that's probably where we'll stop this first video, just to kind of, let's say we'll stop at the founding of the third city. That way we get Carthage family seats down, and that's a good stopping point. So, as always, the first question is, which of these tiles do we want to put a starting city on? And, uh, well, it looked like that's the one, right? Because that would give me two sorghum, which would give me full growth. Yeah, okay. I want the two growth tiles, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend one of my 8 starting orders to go here. And now the next question is, who am I going to give this to? I could give it to the statesmen, the writers, the traders, the artisans. Now, most people, as I understand it, most people prefer to play with the writers, the artisans, and the statesmen, and leave the traders off. And that's a good combination, but I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to go pure econ focus and go artisans, traders, statesmen. So the question is, who do I want to own this first city? Now, there's probably not the traders, although I'll show you a trick here. We'll take this back with us. Let's say I found it with the traders. Okay, this guy's a male. So I could, since Dito is single, we could uh, accept this and then marry this guy, right? Because we've got it. He's a defined character, so we know he's here. He's a thing. So we could marry this guy, and we would get this money would count twice because he would be, and we could put him in charge. I don't know. We couldn't put him in charge. Well, let's just let me actually. Okay, we'll do this. We'll marry. We'll start with the merchants. We'll marry this guy and watch what happens to our money. Since we started with the merchants, we got 31 right out the gate. We haven't done anything, and we're making $30 a turn. We're going to marry into the Hanonid family, and that's going to give me uh, some better relations with them. I need to get this farm up and running. So we're going to come out and chop and farm. And that's going to give me 2 growth on the ground and 3 turns. But that's all I can do. We've used all of our orders doing that. So we met our initial family. We signaled that we wanted to get married, and we started a farm, and that's it. So now this turn, he should accept a marriage offer. We should get a couple of options, and he should be one of them with his nice full wisdom, and that's gonna do good things to our research. So this guy sucks, but this is the guy we wanted right here. Rabi the merchant. And watch our gold and watch our science. Alright, so gold's up to 68 a turn, and science jumped to 10. And that's not bad. Okay, and this guy, yeah, he's not gonna factor in. So on year 2, we're making $70 a turn, and we got yeah, we got $70 a turn, and we've added 30% to our research. That's a pretty good start. Okay. Uh, we'll stick with that. We'll stick with that. That's not the worst opening in the world. Let's see. We got 6 orders left. Do we have any general? This is a good thing about starting as merchants. Uh, we could put this guy in charge, and he's earning 10 XP a year for our uh, slinger. That's a promotion in 10 years, and we don't have barracks tech yet. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I got some moves I can make with my starting scout. I don't see any. Well, yeah, there's stuff up here and there's stuff up here. So I don't see anything that says go this way to find the next camp. I mean, there's nothing that's jumping out at me about that. So let's just head this way, kind of arbitrarily. I mean, I didn't have a. Okay, so there ain't nothing up that way. But I can harvest this for 10 culture, and, let's speed this process along of, right now it's 49 years till we get a culture bump. So let's shave 5 years off of that, right? And we got more culture we can do over here when we get there. That'll help us along as well. And, if we can get Carthage to the point where it's my site B, which I can't get to. Lovely. So somebody's just going to walk away with a free city site. There's nothing we can do about that because until I get navigation, I can't get over there. So that's not going to help us at all. So we're on our own. We got this and whatever else is here. Okay. Well, then that's what we got. Let's do it. I don't like this farm's location. It's right up against these mountains. This will be a better quarry, but beggars can't be choosers, and we'll take it. So, okay. All right. Slinger's ready to go. He's earning good per turn XP. I have just a bad feeling that this is just a big ice block, and I'm more interested in coming over here and getting this. Yeah, look at that. That's just all nasty. Okay. So I can come over here in relative safety. Grab another 10 for Carthage. And I might as well move my slinger kind of out this direction. Ain't nothing over here we need, so. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll go pick up some more culture if nothing else. big important thing. Legacy secure. Now we're getting somewhere. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, there's something over here. Right. Alright, for now, I'm just going to tuck him here. We're going to have a Barbarian next turn, so we know where we're going now. Let's do that. And this is Carthage. I mean, there's nothing magical about this Carthaginian slinger. He doesn't have any, he's not like Assyria or Rome or any of that. He's just a generic slinger. And that's all he is. But he does have one magical power, and that is we can. Well, we are not ready to hire anybody yet. Okay, so let's back that up. And let's just kind of go exploring. We'll make sure. Oh my goodness. Is this two ore? Oh, so this has got to be an artisan city right here with the gold and the ore and the. Oof. That's going to be an evil troop producing city for us. I mean, like, just nasty. Uh, for, yeah. Totally nasty. We're gonna come over here and chop again. Next turn when we have some more orders. And we're not really making because sorghum doesn't. It's not a. It gives you the two growth, but it doesn't really offer a lot in the way of food. So we're gonna have this settler done before we need it, strictly speaking. But that's okay. I mean, nothing we can do about it anyway. So it better be okay. Yeah, the problem is we don't have the money at present to hire the first guy because we don't have any luxuries that we could draw from. So this is actually a really good starting setup because we have to work for this. We can't just jump in and let's go hire everybody. No, we're not doing that. All right, so we'll harvest some more ore. And now let's see. I would need what 300? Okay, I think I can get 300, right? Because I harvested some stuff. So, come on, give it. And then, yeah. So next year, we're going to hit this camp with 2 units and a scout. Okay. Um, there's no point in buying or well, we can't actually start another settler anyway. So let's just do a militia. So we have something to garrison Carthage with and end our turn. Hmm. This is an insanely city site over here. Get a luxury early, 2 ore, horses, gold. My goodness. Okay. And this guy actually didn't even take a pot shot at us, which is a little weird, but hey, not knocking it. So that took all of our orders, but we beat the crap out of the guy, and we can't move our settler forward, but we'll do that next turn. We don't have to move these at all now, so the settler could come on up, and we'll be all right. A lot of mountains, so a lot of good quarries here. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue. Beat the crap out of this guy. And we'll bring the settler around. And actually, let's just get to it. Man, even more stuff down here. Okay. I'm pretty tickled with that. Alright, so if we hit and we hit and then we settle, Well, I don't. It doesn't matter if we can't get that right away. We can still get it. So let's just go here for now, right? No, let's go. Ah, we can't get. Okay, but that doesn't matter. We could extend that anyway. So yeah, let's just go here for now. This is definitely going to be an Audison city. We just know that. Now that may be another camp or something down here. I'm gonna approach it obliquely. I don't want to go head on with only one order left because I don't want to get too close to anything bad in the camp. Uh, and that's all we can do. We're gonna start a worker. Now there's no food here, and that's going. Oh, no, there is no food here. So for all of its, for everything else it has to recommend it, this is a pretty food poor site. We only got these two farms. We don't have any good fish except for way down here. And we can get all of this, but it's going to take time to develop that. So yeah, this is. I would rate this as a pretty challenging start, but okay, we're fine. Let's see. We're gonna get our stone boost. Control three connected cities. That seemed like a reasonable ambition, and there, I'm accepting on faith that somewhere here there's a third city site. That could be an incorrect assumption, or we could find them right now. Yeah, I don't want to get too. Okay, so this guy would have some food. So this is our food production. We need this. Well, let's come out here, and there's my horsebane promotion. We need that. Now we're gonna get these guys in three. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna. Well, we don't have the. We just got the food. Um, which of these two cities? All right, so Carthago actually, and I could put Carthago is the best growth city, and I could put Dido in charge of the garrison. I don't think I've done that yet, right? No. And that would shave another, that would give another two growth to Carthago, which would make this third settler a little faster to produce. So what we're going to do is in 3 turns, we're going to buy this and the second guy that comes out of it. We're going to use all 4 of these to attack the camp. Well, can we? Yes, because he's a ranged guy. So we'll back him up to here. We'll put the others right. Yeah, assuming the other guy's also ranged. Yeah, because we got a slinger. So yeah. So we got 2 guys that can stand next to the camp, 2 guys that can stand 2 tiles away from the camp, and we'll use all 4 to beat the hell out of the camp, and we'll end up with 3 cities and 4 military units, and we haven't actually built any at all. Well, we built this militia. So yeah. And that's really the essence of playing Carthage. You intentionally slow your expansion just a little bit so you give yourself time to buy what you need. And then you just walk up to the camp and take it with their own troops, usually, which is pretty fun. Okay, we definitely want to improve relations with him. We're gonna take vassalage to give us. Okay, so he's only a plus 40. Well, that's going to complicate my life. But we're gonna go ahead and queue up the settler so I don't spend that food accidentally. And now right away we're just going to put Dido in charge of Carthage because I want to save time off of this. So hmm, actually this guy's even better, is he not? Because that gives us research more food. He will no longer lead the slinger, but I don't know that that's the worst thing because he's a better governor. So let's go ahead and just put him in as the governor. So our slinger now has no leader, but that's okay. We're going to get the slinger into position. These guys move a little slower, so let's get him into position. Uh, and then let's chop trees. Yeah, so we got to wait and let our money build back up since we bought the thing for our husband. So it'll be a couple of turns, but that's okay. We got the settler already cooking. We already know what we want to do. Let's get this mine going. That's going to give us some more training here. And then we got, we can come over here and buy enough for a quarry. Now, do we have anybody good? Well, we better find somebody. We better put her in charge because she's the leader of the family and these guys are running negative. So let's do that. Give her an appointment. Now she's happier. Keep all the plates spinning. And once we make this purchase, we will be able to well, we gotta save up, do two purchases, but then we'll be able to start spending money on influence missions and stuff like that. So, all right. Do we want the border boost? Is the question. I kind of think that we do because there's so much good stuff out here. See, it looked like it's telling me. Yeah, so it's telling me what the border. Okay, well that's handy. Uh, well, yeah, I kind of think we do want that. Okay. Uh, and then can we, it would take me 600 bucks. Can I, if I just sold everything, would I, yeah. Okay, well then I don't want to quite sell everything. I want to just sell what I need. So 360. That'll leave me with about 50 stone. That's not great, but I'll take it. And then let's, okay, okay. So we're gonna have a fight on our hands. The Scythians got multiple camps, and they're bound to have two guys here too. Well, I think the die is cast, so yeah, let's do it. What are you? You are the marauder, and you are the skirmisher, so you can actually back up. Okay, so to get everybody to attack, we need this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was quick and clean, and we have a 4-unit army. I'm going to build another militia just to leave like a home guard. And do we? No. But I bet you I'd have enough Yeah, I would need 88. So yeah, actually we could get that mine started next turn. All right, so basically we're 4 turns till the settler. We're just gonna sit here, hold up. We're not gonna make any provocative moves to the south, and we're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. We could use both of those, but okay. Yeah, we need the civics. That's 14. Let's do that. And that's not inside our borders yet, is it? No. So we need stone. Uh, okay. We need a mine. And this is going to really, these 2 tiles are going to really drive our ability to hire more units in the future. So we only got the 1 order left, so we're not leaving the safety of the forest. Uh, and I could put, I think I'm just gonna put Dito or Dito back in charge of the slinger. Well, I've got the points, and then we'll call that done. We're gonna come over here and chop again, and then next turn we'll be able to uh, hit that. And we could buy this guy for cheap because we're not at war with him. These guys are going to get progressively more expensive because we are currently at war with them. But, you know, so let's see. Okay, well, he becomes robust. That's not the worst thing. Uh, sugar. If we do that, that's gonna hurt our relations. But we just don't have the money to do anything else. Okay, well, it is what it is. We need the cash to buy these guys. I'm gonna come down here and grab this. Oh, see, I would love to have that, but I'm gonna take the farmer, I guess. And we're gonna, yeah, I wanna make sure I can end back here. So this guy would cost me 585 to buy versus 390 for this one. So there's gotta kind of do a cost comparison, but this looks good, right? We buy, well, this guy's gonna have another unit popping out in 2 turns, but we buy a couple of these to make this battle easier, knock out these 2 camps. We could, yeah, this is a nice little. Oh, and then hey, that probably does connect, so we could actually get our well, dang, that's gonna be great. There's 3, 4, 5. That's gonna give us 6, assuming this is still here. That would actually give us 6 cities, like right out the gate. That would be pretty awesome. And I think we're just going to be done. Also, fun fact, these guys don't cost you any upkeep whatsoever. They're just completely free troops. Like my slinger here is actually costing me 1 stone per turn. But these guys don't cost anything, which is handy. So they're just free troops, just hanging out with me. All right, we're done. I think I think we want polis. Border bump gave us what it said it would give us, which is nice. Uh, yeah, so let's see. Okay, well, this is going to be a good. Well, actually, it's a little deceptive. It's not going to be a great food site, but it is going to be a good food site with 2 nets because this isn't actually food over here, and this isn't either. But this is food, and this is food. So yeah, we'll make sure we'll settle it here, and then that gives us lots of food, some luxuries. So, and then this got the farm too. So this actually got 6 growth. So yeah, that's not bad. And holy, oh, okay, this is going to be a great game long term. It's a little slow to develop, but yeah, buddy. Okay, so we don't even have. Well, we could get 100 food, but um, we got 1 citizen. How long would it take us to make? It would only take us 6 years to make a another settler. I don't know that we're going to be ready in 6 years. So I'll tell you what. Let's do a. Well, hang on. What if we? Well, it's not going to really give us much, though, is it? Well, I could. Hmm. We could move out to here and build the Shrine of Astarte, which would give us another 2 growth. It would also give us, turn Carthage into a holy city, which would have implications for wonders later and would give us a couple of good tiles. So we could do that. We got the stone for that. Um, but that doesn't solve what we build here. So we can either build a specialist, uh, a farmer, for example, or a stone cutter, which wouldn't give us any border tiles, but would give us a civics bump. All right, let's build the stone cutter for now. We'll have a new citizen in the 6th turn, so we can make that choice again. So we'll do that, and then we will queue up the third, the fourth, well, yeah, our third settler for our 4th city. And well, if we're gonna do that, then let's just go up here and prep this tile for a quarry. We'll continue. We'll make a diamond, yeah, triangle of quarries here, and then that'll be his. Yeah, that'll be all we do with him for the moment. These guys get done, we're going to be making good per turn. We'll be able to. Oh, we got this too. Okay, so that's even better. Um, yeah, it won't take long for the money to build up at that point. Okay, you'll come out to here, and so we're going to go 2 out. Well, actually, we're just going to park it right here, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. So, fun fact about these shrines: Shrine of Eshman is 5 hit points per year, but this shrine works a little bit differently. Normally, when you want to heal, you pull up and you hit the heal button, and that's you get your points. Yeah, if you do that on these shrines, you don't get the 5 hit points. You just get your standard healing. So when you want to use these shrines for healing, just park your guy on it and don't touch it. Don't fortify it. Don't put it to sleep. Just skip it. And when you do that, then it'll get its 5 hit points at the when it cycles to the next turn. So a little bit weird of a. You would think just hitting heal would give you the heal, but no, it doesn't. So something to keep in mind. Okay, so we're up to 64 gold a turn, and in 2 years we will have another 40. That should put us slightly over 100. We're going to start mining this. That'll give us another 24, I think, and that will uh, progressively put us on the map. What the hell? Oh, this guy popped up and hit us right in the face. Okay, well, we're going to found a city here anyway as the statesman. Now, the settler took a hit, so the city took a hit. We can fix that easy enough. I have never seen the AI be that aggressive. I like it. Unexpected, but I like it. Can I buy this guy? Can we, 585? Let's see, do we have enough? We probably do. Yeah. I can take that last one back. All right. Well, let's hire you, brazen little guy. Okay. So, yeah. And then we're going to come down here and mine that. And so we got 5 units. Let's yeah, I think we could probably take this camp out, right? So do we have a we don't have another. Yeah, we put the settler in the queue. So we got another settler cooking anyway. So okay, we'll extend the video since this unexpected thing happened. We'll go do another slightly more challenging. Oh, see, well, it was going to be slightly more challenging. Now it's just going to be easy because he came up to attack us. So now we don't have to worry about. Uh, or you're the skirmisher, so you can hit from the back rank. Or you're the marauder. You need to be up in it face, don't you? All right, so you can come here now. I just said you were the range 2 guy. So you can come here. And you can come here. Oh, and then we out of orders. Okay, well, it's fine. Tell you what. That's going to give us the most money, so let's do that. Okay. Well, I like the changes in the AI's behavior. Much more unpredictable, much more aggressive. That's very, very cool. Okay. Yeah, get yourself a point of wisdom, kid. Alright, so let's. Yeah, buddy. Man, what a show. Alright. Now we're going to get those two things queued up at a minimum. Um, we'll spend next turn resting and recovering the troops. And then we're going to ride south and take this camp out now that he's largely undefended, although some of these gentlemen might decide to come join us. Uh, yeah, that's all we can do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we had to spend most of our bonus stone that we got, but I'm hoping that with the early emphasis on quarries and stone cutter and all this, we can actually get a wonder and continue our expansion here. We'll see. Uh, yeah, okay. Become an artist. That's fine. Heal up everybody who needs it. Start the quarry. Leave you right where you are. And mine this to get the adjacency. Not to mention, we have a lot of mines, but a lot of them aren't ore. So having another ore mine for iron could, yeah, be a good thing. Okay, we could actually give our slinger besieger, and I'm going to do that to give us a nice bonus going up against this uh, camp. So next turn we will hit the camp with something. Now approach matters, so we're gonna be careful about it. And then looking at it, I mean I want my slinger right there because that's gonna give me. He's a ranged guy, so that's gonna give me 50% protection from his attack. So we're gonna do that, and we may not kill camp before it spawns another unit. And if it does spawn, we're going to see if we can afford to buy it. I'm just going to bring my guy right up here, take a pot shot. Now this guy is he needs to be right next to the camp. So I'm going to set him, I can set him either place, but I'm thinking like in terms of unit spawning, I don't want, if I can help it, I don't want my slinger to get double teamed, so I don't want the unit to be here. There's nothing I can do about it if he comes out here, but I still got a 50-50 shot that won't be the case. So we'll do this, and then I'm just gonna move down. I don't have enough orders to move and attack, so I don't want to come over here. I don't want to, yeah. So we'll just move closer. No, I think we'll just continue the fight. Thanks. Okay. All right. And it looks like we will take this camp this turn. I could wait and just go ahead and hire the next guy, but these guys are going to be expensive, and I can already hire some of this. So I think that's probably the better way to do it. I'll still end up with more units, and yeah. All right. Good. Uh, we'll try to enact Constitution. I don't know that we'll research it fast enough, but okay. Oh yeah, we got this. So ranged guy, but I'm gonna park his ass right here, and that's enough to kill this guy. I'm gonna gain that point of wisdom. I need 450. I don't know that I want to hire him yet then. Hang on. What can you do? Oh, he can already come hit me, so I might as well. Alright, so we'll hire him. Now he's probably gonna come hit his brother in arms then. Uh, so yeah, we'll just move these guys closer. So we'll have to fight two, because I don't have the money to hire this dude too, but that's okay. And we need another settler, suddenly. So you can see though, this plays out very differently. Uh, we started with just a slinger and a scout, and we have this growing marauding band of mismatched soldiers that are actually kind of surprisingly powerful. Um, so yeah, I mean, this is good stuff right here. This is my ranged guy, so I'm gonna park him on this hill. We're gonna do this. This is my in your face guy, so we're gonna do this. This is another in your face guy, so we're gonna come up and do this. Alright, so this guy just gonna kill him, and he won't be able to kill me even if he moves closer. So next year I can pull him back, and yeah, and I think Dito is somebody was seriously ill. Who was it? Oh, her husband. Okay, well that's not good. Hey, we got the. Oh, I gotta watch that. Yeah, okay. So the Audisons are not happy with me, and I don't have the orders to do anything about that at the moment. But given that they're not, um, and they like gems, I'm gonna do this, and we'll get some gems online. Hopefully, they will not rebel in the next couple of turns. and I can hit them with influence. I'll probably just drift this guy back since he's not. It don't look like he's going to be needed for the battle. Um, and we actually need probably two more settlers. We got one cooking. We're about to have this camp, and then we got this over here. That's our free city site. So we're going to need a lot of food, and we don't really have it. We'll worry about that in just a minute. But and we got the answer for that actually. This guy right here. Okay, so we're gonna take a little nickel and dime shot. Uh, Wisdom 5. Okay, well, I mean, let's do that. Ooh, that didn't actually help things there, did it? Okay, let's do that. Okay. So, first thing we got to do is try to influence this Chiquita. I'm gonna bring that back to deal with uh, potential rebellion. No, no. See, that's the entirely wrong move. We need 450 bucks. Well, that's easy to get. So let's start by making this an easier fight by simply buying the opposition. This is any face guy, and this is, and well, it don't matter, but he's any face guy too. Okay, so next turn we're going to hit this camp with a ranged attacker, two any face guys, and I'll bring my slinger up, see if we can get the kill shot. I don't know. And it probably, in the larger scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, but we'll, yeah, okay. It's turn 28. That's about to be expected. Choose a new governor. Okay. So, problem one. We got. Alright, so let's just leave you guys to do the camp. That's it. Let's. Alright, you can get pretty far. I'm going to jump out and meet him out here so we delay his arrival at the city gates. Okay, well, it's about to get complicated. Uh, we can solve the unhappy problem with minor in 4 years. I'm going to bring this unit up to guard the Ottoson city while we're doing that. And then once we take this out, I'll send my scout nosing forward and see if we can secure this site with the scout. There may be another camp between us and that. We don't know. So we'll this has turned interesting because I lost track of the turns. So we're now starting to see barbarian raids, but we're still kind of in the middle of stuff. But fortunately, we have a fair number of troops, even though we haven't actually built anything but a couple of militias. So we can probably fend them off, but these troops do move a little slow. So we need to wrap this battle up and get some of our guys back in the home front. And we can, I'm not worried about further, like if there are more camps down here, that's fine. We'll just hire what we need later, but we can take what we've already got and use that for home defense. And I know we keep finding reasons to extend this video, but I want to say something else too that's pretty important. So we'll I'll take this camp, and then I'll show you this other thing that I want to say with another trick with Carthage, and then we'll wrap this one up. But now we're in the now we're in the we have to defend ourselves from all of the all of the nasty. Okay, so this is going to be a pretty easy fight, I think, right? So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and this guy looks like he's in trouble, but this is a ranged attacker, and we're on a forest, so he's actually pretty safe. So Barbarian raid 1, beaten back. Okay, so successfully exerted my influence. We've solved that. She's basically okay. Scythian outpost near here. So that actually is telling me something important. There's probably another barbarian outpost up north, and they're horsemen. So even though the relationship problem is solved, we still need to get a couple of guys up here. Now, watch this. I'm inside my borders with this dude I bought several turns ago. I've got some training. I can upgrade him for training in an order, and now he went to a strength 4. He was a strength 3. See? Yeah, so he was a strength 3 marauder. Now he's a strength 4 marauder. You can upgrade the units from named tribes more than you can upgrade units you buy from these. The generic barbarians, I think, cap out at strength 4. These cap out at strength 6 when you upgrade. Like I can upgrade him to a elite skirmisher and then to something else, and each tribe has their own. Like the Gauls have the Gaetas or the Geistas. The Danes have the Huskarls, and so you can upgrade all to the fun configurations of all their stuff, and that keeps your barbarians relevant for more of the game. And so we'll totally be doing that. Well, we got to get barracks so we can actually get some decent training points. But heck yeah, we will totally be doing that. This guy's going to pop another unit in a turn. So, and we didn't get a chance to attack. Actually, why didn't we get a chance to attack? Because I was running my mouth and not thinking what I was doing. So we'll do all that later. This is the battle is more important. Let's do this. Yeah, so that we can end this now. Okay, so that's done. So we're sitting on 2 sites, and then I do have enough points because he's still in my border, so I'm going to upgrade him. Or, well, let's see. Is this my in your face guy? No, he's my ranged guy. So he's a strength 3 range. I'm going to upgrade him to a strength 4 range. But that just gives me a little extra kick for anybody that comes down this way. He's just meat shield. I don't care if he does a lot of damage, but my range guy is pretty important. Okay, so good stuff. We're about to have our other city. We'll get that planted. We'll block off this site with our scout, and we'll call it done, assuming we can get there. Which I don't know. Maybe. Hope so. Looks like it looks like it goes through. I will be very surprised if it doesn't. So we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, so Carthage plays just completely different than everybody else. And nobody else can do anything even remotely like this. And that's pretty freaking cool, really. Okay, so we want to go here. And then we gotta fight up here. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like that. And then let's go 1, 2. Oh, and we stepped into the soup. Okay. So, well, found the barbarians. All right. Let's see. How much do they cost? This guy cost me 600, 480. So we're gonna need 1,400 bucks if we wanted to buy them all. I don't think I can buy them all. First, let's get a settler cooking. Second, let's sell off the remaining food. Third, let's sell 100 each. But I'm not a thing. Okay, well that's fine. I don't think they can kill my scout now, even if they both attacked him. Nah, they can't. Okay, cool. Neither of these are great, but she is more practically valuable, I guess. Okay, let's, yeah, that was a little reckless, but fortunately we had the money to kind of do something about it. But yeah, that was reckless. So dumb. Never move into the fog on your with your last order, because shit like that can and inevitably does happen. So I knew better, got excited, did it anyway. Here they come. Okay, so we got to spend some cycles now getting our defenders up here. And he did make a go of it, but okay. So how far can we get? Oh yeah. We're fine. Although we are fighting in the wrong terrain there. Now we can pop this guy. Now you can just come down here for a minute. And can I just buy both of you and be done with it and not have to have this problem? Probably. It's going to eat up my stone again, but probably. Yeah, okay. Oh, oh, but I'm out of thing again. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll have the money for next turn, and then we'll buy. So somebody's gonna take a shot, and we don't care, and then we're gonna attack this camp with their own guys. Well, this has been an interesting beginning. I don't know what the hell this guy doing. I don't know what the hell he doing. Okay, well, that was all right. Yeah, let's do that. Well, we need to kill this. And we're just not going to do enough damage to do it. Okay. Well, I need What a mess. Okay. What a mess. Yeah, well, let's do both. Okay. Solve that problem. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get the miner. Okay. Well, we are tooth and claw, but we're going at it. It looks like we got Site B just wide open and waiting for us if we can get rid of this and get there. Okay. What the hell? First, can we just buy you? Yes. So you're going to go away, and we're not going to have to deal with you anymore. There's the city site. We got that. Park you on this. So regarding 3 sites from Barbarians, let's head this way. Okay. So that looked pretty safe. We'll go back and collect this next year. Uh, let's do that. And then get this guy closer to where he's going. Okay, so we're probably let's found an Audison City next since they're kind of pissy, and we'll found it here, and then we'll backfill some of this other stuff. Well, I don't know. This is actually be the better Artisan City, right? Because it's got the holy cow. But this would wow. Okay, so we'll put the Artisan City here and here, and then bracket it by other stuff. Okay. Wow. This is an insanely good little map island. I don't even know what exactly to call this yet, but it's insanely good, whatever it is. Okay. So, settler come down. Uh, Slinger come up. Militia can't get there. Okay, I think we can probably just beat it with that one unit. Let's go see what this is. Yeah, we don't give a shit about defending the city, obviously. We don't care. Okay, so we'll explore this later, but right now I want to see what's over here. Um, we'll do another quarry eventually. Oh, shit, no I'm not. I gotta get over here and fix this. Okay, and then we got some healing to do. I don't know what I was thinking, but next turn I'll go over and we'll fix this. No wonder we don't have any food. We lost one of our two farms. Okay, but he's a good heir. Uh, he's cruel. Well, but Duke Pygmalion is actually better. So yeah, screw you, kid. Alright, we don't really want that because I don't want them to choke off. Although, this city doesn't have any food without that. Okay, well then let's do that and we'll found this as the artisans. Right? Ooh, but now the statesmen are pissy. Okay, we'll found this as the statesmen. We buy one tile, and we got well, we still got a pretty good network, but that would give us, and then we come out here and buy this tile, and we can get scouts in the water, and that should extend the borders all the way around. I'd like to have this entire Gulf just easily accessible. Okay, so we're gonna put a worker here for sure, worker in a militia. Give us a couple of cheap guys we can just throw down and not have to worry about. Now, what do we need? We still need, we got another settler cooking. That's for here. But we actually still need two settlers, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Carthage gets a little more culture. Okay. So we just need to find out what this is. And then we know that there's at least two camps up north because these guys came from somewhere, and then the horsemen came from somewhere, well, came from up here. So we know that. I mean, we know that's a thing. So, but that will be for another video in the series or later on or what. This was just primarily to show at the start how Carthage plays differently, and but still walk through that same process of first turn evaluation, making good decisions, and then so here's our caravan that we don't have anywhere to put it. Okay, I'm not sure why he's not in the city, but whatever, don't care. We'll stop the video here, and then as other things develop of interest with Carthage that show off different parts of their ability suite, I will make another video that will pick up at that point. But for now, stopping. Hope you guys found this one enlightening, and I will be back soon.